From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. Multiple factors will combine in the southeastern corner of the U.S. during the first several days of this month to pose a serious risk to lives and property through flash flooding. August will continue where July left off in terms of flash flooding, as many inches of rain are forecast to pour down, especially from northern Florida and southeastern Alabama to southern Georgia and portions of South Carolina. Rainfall rates between 1 and 3 inches per hour are possible during the downpours through Tuesday. At that rate, storm drains could easily be overwhelmed, leading to deep water on some streets and underpasses of major highways. Washouts can occur along some rural roads where small streams are turned into raging, erosive torrents. AccuWeather's senior meteorologist Dan Pitonowski said an area of particular concern could be southeastern Georgia and coastal South Carolina, where these downpours may be quite persistent. This is the zone where downpours may repeat over the weekend and into early next week. A general 4 to 8 inches of rain could fall over that area over the course of several days, causing street and highway flooding in low-lying areas around cities such as Savannah. Over a period of 5 days, a broad area where 2 to 4 inches of rain is forecast to fall will extend over multiple states in the southeast, with an AccuWeather local storm max of 12 inches. Places such as Charlotte and Greenville, South Carolina, will cool down and dry out with significantly lower humidity levels as a wedge of less humid air arrives from the northeast states. The last time the zone from Charlotte to Atlanta had consecutive days with highs in the 70s was back in May. High humidity has been relentless in much of the southeast so far this summer. The cooler air will not make much progress in Florida, though. While 100-degree temperatures that occurred in Tampa earlier this week will not be repeated, highs will be well into the 90s over central and south Florida this week. This week, high pressure responsible for a major outbreak of cool air in the northeast will slide off the New England coast. A southeast breeze will then usher in higher humidity levels and tropical moisture over the interior southeast states. This expanse, or return of moisture, is likely to bring downpours to parts of the southeast and Appalachian areas in Georgia, the Carolinas, and perhaps Virginia. As the moisture rebound occurs, flash flooding may develop where downpours persist. The risk of flooding downpours will continue along the southern Atlantic coast to portions of the northeastern Gulf Coast through the rest of the week. This same front and congregation of tropical moisture along the southern Atlantic coast spun up Tropical Storm Dexter over the open Atlantic Ocean late Sunday night. Steering breezes are expected to direct Dexter northeastward and farther out to sea, so no impacts to the U.S. are expected from that storm. However, AccuWeather hurricane experts are monitoring 2 areas for the potential for tropical development mid to late week. Rain and wind impacts are possible for portions of the southeast towards late week. Individuals are urged to monitor AccuWeather often for the latest information on these developing systems. That's all for now. You can find more regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com. And for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe. I'll be back tomorrow with more from AccuWeather.